Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? It is gorgeous and fantastic to see each and every single one of all of you. Hello, very much so much checking that we all got sound. We most certainly do. You can hear things in the background. You can hear me. All is good and fine and dandy on this beautiful, lovely Tuesday afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day it is for you. And we had the witch Beatrice, who is hanging out with me right now in the background, watching me look like a dumbass. But you know what? It's the usual for me. Wonderful. So we have, I see we have Dem Keys, we got Lynn in there, we got Taro, we got Alice. Hello, good to see you very much. Ohio. Good to see a lot of people as well, hanging out as well. Thank you very, very much. And also, thank you so much for the little follow there. Appreciate that very much so. Okie dokie, cool. So, as my hit track is gonna do anything. Anyway, give me a couple of seconds, because every time I hit the go live button, I just have all this pent up energy, and I'm just like, let's go. It's every single time. Anyway, welcome to another Virtual Market Global Team stream. Yes, this is a part of our sort of like weekly streams we're going to be doing. We got these on the Mondays, the Tuesdays. We're doing some things in the Discord on the Thursdays, and we also got some extra podcast streams happening on the Saturdays. But that is at 10 in the morning EST, 10 a.m. EST. That's 3 in the afternoon BST. So if you want to enjoy some afternoon or some morning coffee, you can hang out with us on Global Team. Very much so. All for the greater good. Appreciate that very much so. So, if you're kind of wondering what we're kind of doing here today, what are we doing? I made the whole schedule and everything. We're world hopping. That's it. Listen, as established yesterday, like, I have a singular small smooth brain cell, and it's like hiding in the corner and is terrified. It doesn't know what to do all the time. But yes, we are doing some world hopping with a Virtual Market Global Team. Myself, we got Witch Beatrice, we've also got a bunch of other people coming in as well. This is also open to, friends, so this will be a Friends Plus thing once I get out of this world. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through some of the past and older VKets. So sort of going through them, going through some of the history behind them, a little bit like weird facts here and there that we kind of know on with Global Team, and also some of our own personal memories, because we very much so like I know for myself, I have quite a bit of a history when it comes to virtual market. And when I first came to it, I was so heavily inspired. I wanted to work for this company, for these people, and I managed to get there. So you know what, dreams are no longer memes, everybody. It's kind of awesome. It really is. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit about all of that, and sort of just go through some of the past things of where things were and to where things are going, essentially. So yeah, that's all that we're kind of doing today. Hell yes, exactly, Dem Keys. Very, very much so. I'm just going to quickly address my my strap in the back here. Oh, things a little bit on the tight side. Cool beans. Excellent. So on that note, I think we open up our first world, very much so. So, to my knowledge, Virtual Market 1, that's on Fio's account, correct? I believe so, yes. I'm just making sure. I'm I'm a little bit skits a little bit here every now and then, but it's going to be fine. We're going to be good. We're going to be grand. All right, let me just find this world anyway. And also, if you guys in the chat, you do have any questions when it comes to virtual market, feel free to like throw them out at us. We have Lud in the chat. We also have a few other global member teams in the chat as well, hanging out. So like, yeah. So if you want to ask us some questions. We have all of that there ready for you. Okay, cool. So, Virtual Market 1, 2018 summer. Wow, we're going back to 2018, y'all. 3 years. 3 years from we're about to go to here. We'll come back to here. Don't you worry. Because this is Virtual Market 5, the latest installment of Virtual Market, which there is a Virtual Market 6 coming very, very soon. I'm so excited. I really am. I'm so excited for VKet Mall and VKet 6. You have no idea. You have no idea. All right, cool. Excellent. So I'm going to drop a portal here. It's going to be a Friends Plus. So if you're a friend of me, more than likely to come out, so let's go for that. All right, cool. Go drop an. Someone stop me. Ladies, gents, and everybody in between. Let's head on in. And now we load the 351 megabytes. It's a chunky map, but it's totally worth it. Oh, Lun as well. So Lun, he's kind of like the ultra wizard when it comes to Virtual Market. So he's well known for being a tech specialist, but also the historian. He knows all the things, and he's just an absolutely fantastic individual. He's the one that helped me with my avatar, but he's also the one that helped me, with Virtual Market very much so, sort of installing myself, getting all in, and all this kind of thing. And he knows a lot about it. So seriously, if it comes to a question, he is going to know the answer 110%. Also enjoy the prompts for VRChat. Yeah, we'll drop it. Yeah, well, so if you're a part of the global team, if you're part of the the VKet Global Discord, which there's a link for that in the About page. If you're on Twitch, or I believe that's also on YouTube, I believe, you can come ahead and join us very much so on that Discord, where we're going to do some recordings and hang out, have some games, as well as you can come join us for this World Hop today. So if you're feeling like having an adventure, come on by. Hi, who is our host today? That would be me, Virtual Lily. Hi, good to see you. Also, no pressure. Yes, VRC load screens go burr. All right, here we are. Look at this, the first VKet, the very first. This is massive in history. This made history. This made everything happen. Oh, it's beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Just like you.
Very. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Goyle.
Oh, shut
All right. Hit the music on the left. Wait, there. Okay, forget this one. And we are going for... Wait, that's one. Play. There we go. Some funky tunes. Some funky tunes. Hi, Maria. This is my friend, Maria. She's awesome and wonderful.
I do stuff.
So, yeah.
Spotlight on me and I panicked.
I do that. I'm sorry. Right. So let's have a little look-see, shall we, for the very first Virtual Market. So, to be fair, things still seem really like 3 years, not 18 years, 3 years after the first initialization. It's still up and about. It's still this. You can still come and visit this. This is a public world you can go to if you want to see some of that history and some of the very first exhibitors at Virtual Market. And I'm hoping that Lund does come by, because he's going to probably give you a whole history spiel about this. But this was... Yeah, he's setting up quickly. So, Virtual Market is initially conceived by this little nerd. This is Theo, Phil Alchemist. He's absolutely wonderful. Like, seriously, like, so an absolute nerd and very community passionate. He was heavily inspired and kind of similar to like myself and a bunch of other people as well. He was kind of like saved by this community of VRChat and he wanted to give something back to it, essentially. So he wanted to sort of sit there and create a space for everybody to show off what they can do and give them those opportunities that they had sort of given him. And it sort of like, had a massive feedback loop. And this was wildly successful for his own first event, developed on the Japanese side of the Japanese community. And it worked really, really well. Everybody absolutely loved sort of like this idea of having like an online virtual reality convention where you could, for free, showcase and advertise what you make and create and have your own custom booths and basically that the whole convention experience. And this is what Virtual Market has developed and grown from. It's still, to its core, exactly that wonderful experience for you as the creators to showcase what you can do and see where it takes you. Like, living example. And there's plenty others here as well. We got like Beatrice as well. Maria, she's like one of the newbies. She's not global team, but she's like one of the newbies when it comes to Virtual Market. And
I mean, wait, what?
Like
Virtual Market's just, I'm a nerd. I don't know.
All right, no, just being a nerd on Virtual Market.
To be fair, technically it was because of Virtual Market 4, I think it was, that I got into VRC as much as I am now. So, I mean, it's sort of my roots.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. So for you, Virtual Market is definitely at the roots and the core of sort of your VR and VRChat experience.
Hopping between worlds, exploring them is kind of just what I'm used to doing. Because going through VKet 4. Which I still have almost... one of those in particular I have the entire thing saved of, and I'll just go through there when I'm bored because it's still one of my favorite worlds in this game, period.
Oh, no, for sure. Definitely. Like, for myself, it's Virtual Market 3, Shibuya Glitch, which we are going to go to because I'm totally not biased. But I like it. But yeah, like, that was for me where... So that's kind of where I started with Virtual Market. I started with Virtual Market 3 Shibuya, and there was a particle show done by RimHack. And I absolutely fell in love with Virtual Market from that moment I watched it. And I was like, I need to work. I need to do something for this. Well, first it was like, I need to make a booth. And then it turned into, I'm going to work for this company. So it was a slow progression. But it definitely made its way through. Hang on, just make sure that I'm definitely on the, there, to make sure I'm on the blue. There we are. Excellent. But yeah, that's kind of where I personally started with Virtual Market. So B, where did you start with VKet?
Well, actually, back in the day, I remember coming here, back when this came out. But at the time, I didn't realize what this was. It was all in Japanese, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, so I was like, oh, I don't know what any of this is, but it seems interesting. And then I kind of moved past that until about Virtual Market 3 when I realized what this actually was. And started realizing, oh, this is cool.
So a massive, yeah. No, kind of same.
Acceptance.
Acceptance of your own existence, very much so. So Virtual Market 3, and then when did you get on with Global Team? Because Beatrice here is a part of the same team that I'm on with Global Team. So how did you get into it?
Well, it was just before Virtual Market 4. I was kind of offered a chance to join in and help, and originally we weren't even supposed to be helping with 4. We were supposed to wait for the next event before we were supposed to do anything, but me, Lun, Bagel, we all kind of like jumped in and rushed to help out with 4.
Oh, for sure. And like that was like
around,
definitely
not even a couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, and it definitely the effort was definitely noticed, very much so. And also, just to answer your question, I IRL, yes, you can visit all the past VKets. They're all public, so you can come right to this world. Very much so. You can do this right now on VRChat. It is all public. All you have to do is just type in VKet. That is all you have to do, and there are hundreds of worlds, so many. It is you can spend a solid 2 weeks spending at least 10 hours a day going through all the VKets, and I think you'll just about make it. Just, very just. But the events and things, like, yeah, so Virtual Market isn't just a convention space like this. It grew from this type of setting into more event-based. So from Virtual Market 1, developed Virtual Market 2, then also Comic VKet, Music VKet, and also the recent Game VKet, which these are festivals based on, so Comic VKet's about 2D art, artists, comics, this type of thing. Music VKet's about all music, tunes, jams, and all this kind of thing. You can actually, and with all of these events, including Virtual Market, you can actually click on these booths and go to the pages of these products. So you can literally click and download these things or purchase them right off the bat. And it's actually a fantastic system developed by the Virtual Market team. And same thing with Game VKet as well. Like, you get to see and see and show off video games that indie companies and indie developers have been making. There are some amazing ones out there that myself and Lynn and like a bunch of other people were like buy straight off that, and most of these were free as well. Genuinely, like Fight Crab, Global Team Fight Crab, Global Team Fight Crab, Global Team Fight Crab.
Long before it was shot at me. I'm like, Crab physics fighting game? Sign me up.
Exactly.
Fight Crab. They showed a bit of Game VKet on TV Tokyo today, and that was like there was like a 7-minute there was a 7-minute bit on TV Tokyo today, and Fight Crab was one of the things. They had the creator of the game there, and I'll share it on Twitter later today. Yeah.
Fun fact: that's not the first time that developer has made a aquatic sea life fighting game of sorts, which is what kills me.
That's great.
It's just like their weird little subgenre, but it's great.
So for you, Lynn, where did you start with Virtual Market?
So I was just kind of orbiting all of these creators for a while, like a long time. I definitely ended up here at one point and wondered what it was about, as Beatrice did, and then I obviously got involved with right at the just before VKet 4 started, but I definitely spent a lot of time catching up once I understood it all, and then just feed bagging all the maps, just nom 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 nom, basically all the way through. Then got super involved in a bunch of the different Hickey IPs that sort of started growing out of that, right? So I've done stuff with Mercury Project, like Shadow River over here. We've done I've helped work on the PKCs, and we worked on Miyavi and started doing things like right inside. So I really wanted to get involved with the production aspect of it, and to see how all of this came to be, and to see how all of the the sponsorship happens, and the relationship with VRChat and other social VR platforms and all of that. So I just really got into it from that point. But I always sort of looked at it from the outside, but a lot of people would come to me to try to understand the Japanese community stuff, because I spent a lot of time learning about it. And Saltbreaker is kind of the same way too, right? He would go in and make friends with Japanese users and try to figure out what's going on, what is this strange thing that looks really intense and well made and put together, how do we figure this out? So yeah, for me it was just I always knew it was here, didn't think it was possible to get involved until again Bagel approached me, and Lakuza approached me actually as well, and said, hey, they need some help with globalizing virtual markets so that doesn't happen anymore, right? We have people that understand now, so that's why we're here.
All right, amazing. And okay, so we were also mentioning Shadow. So Shadow River here has just been along with us for the longest time that I can remember. I've always been seeing you hanging out in the
super fan.
Team super fan, very much so. Yeah, very much so. They're fantastic, really. They are. Love you.
Yeah, so if you guys are, especially if you're a maker in VRChat, especially if you'd like to like the if you'd like to get involved in that sort of thing, Shadow River throws like a global meetups for quite a few different projects, Mercury especially, and that's a lot of fun. But also if you're a booth maker and you do that kind of thing. Also, I want to give him a second shout out actually after my first stream. Shadow River added a pretty awesome shader to Club Emissions, so we're going to be playing with that a little bit more. Right now, it's only doing a few basic things, but once we get a little more time, we'll be adding some fun to it.
Absolutely, for sure. All right, no worries. So yeah, earlier when I was actually talking about Theo, the original creator of Virtual Market. So you know more about their history than I do. So yeah. So how did Theo sort of start basically all of this?
Well, yeah, so Theo discovered VRChat and made a lot of friends in here and started noticing there was a lot of people that were creating things from scratch, right? With, like, just for VRChat. Like, there was this incredible creator community. It's all very, like, similar. Like, if you remember the MMD community in the early days, all of that sort of thing. And there's a lot of overlap, right, with model makers. So so he wanted to do something to sort of give back to that and show, give them a way to showcase what they were doing, and then they started looking into it like everybody was like, this is an amazing idea, we should do more, and the very first sponsor, one of the very first sponsors really of this, was Unity Japan, and the Unity Chan project, so that ended up being pretty big. And then Hiki, he also hooked up with Yasushi Funakoshi, the creator of Funako System. He's a businessman in Japan, really well known over there. He does a lot of TV and stuff. And they started working on Mercury project. And also another person that was really important in that group was Mizuno, who is over there, and Sawai Mika, who is our art director. And she works with, again, the Mercury project, and all of that sort of snowballed from there. But you'll notice as you go along here, as we sort of run through, many of the people who are at this first VKet are either working for Virtual Market or are doing things at Virtual Market, but you'll see almost all of them at every single one. So.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Like, I'm seeing like a few people here. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of recognize these like people, and that's actually something like a bunch of history with a lot of people. Like, they always exhibit, and then they end up working at some point.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's really it, right? The talent pool inside VRChat, that's what we do. So if you do something at Virtual Market, not only can you make you can make a living as an indie or as a developer now. There's enough people that want stuff, inside VRChat and other social VR platforms, or for VTubing or whatever it is you're doing, because you can use these models for all of that. That this is a great way to get noticed. It is a pretty ridiculously uplifting when you have something at Virtual Market. And then of course if we like what you do, you'll have a portfolio, and then maybe we'll call on you to do something, right? We also have projects for actually right now we have an open call for people who are looking for gig work with Hiki. So if that's something you like to do.
Yes, that is currently one. So if you go to the Virtual Market Twitter, the official one, you can actually go to you can actually find a whole page that goes it's from March 15th. They have done a retweet as well, where they are looking for applicants to work at Virtual Market. So if you are interested, and this is not just limited to Japan either. This is for Westerners as well. Anybody who wants to be working with a Virtual Market and showing off your skills, the applications are still open. So if you want to go ahead and do that, most certainly go ahead and come join us and let's make some magic. Very much so. And just to answer your question, Org, yes, there are some EU events on the Saturdays. There are the podcasts for this month for the streams. We're kind of experimenting, seeing how things go, starting off slow, and then we'll see how things go. And also, if you guys actually enjoy this type of thing, I'm having fun personally. Not entirely sure about y'all, but I hope that you guys are actually enjoying yourselves very much. So, well, this big lovable goof, we love you.
We haven't got anywhere yet. It's gonna get real good soon.
Oh yeah, very much so. So let me drop a portal to the next VKet, which is Virtual Market 2. So let me just pull that out quickly.
Now remember, this has two sides. A lot of people miss it because when you come in, you're facing the other way. So if you do come to 2018 VKet, turn around and check the other side. So there's a day and a night side in here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, there's always so really much cool to
with, like, stained glass.
All right, okay, so here we go. Friends Plus dropping to VKet 2.
Time to look.
Let's go.
Woo!
Also, hi, Org. I love you. Just letting you, reminding you. I do. I see you. I love you. I'll squish you. You and your fluffy self. So Org is just is a good long friend of mine, and just fantastic. You can't torture me with bees. Not today. But yes, don't worry. We will be planning some EU more time things. The Saturdays are at 4 in the afternoon for you, Org. So that's 4 German time, 3 UK time, and that is 10 in the morning EST. So we're gonna have some lovely GT and coffee. If you like the name, I came it up with myself. Ah, yes. Definitely, the wall. Yeah, we just never turn around. There we are. So
if you remember,
Mhm.
so for history on this one, if you remember VKet 5, or like the first VKet you went to was VKet 5, this is a pretty important callback. This was the first big one, right? And I do recommend coming here and taking a look around, and then going to VKet 5's entrance world. I think that's all you need to know.
yeah, no, it definitely
Also,
got a more heavier update in terms of like materials and things like this. But like it's still the exact same from Virtual Market 2, as it is in VKet 5, like the entrance world. And yeah, sorry, go on.
I was going to mention also, as you can see here, we were featured in CG World magazine, which is a pretty big magazine in Japan for like just if you're into computer stuff and doing 3D art. A fun game is to try to name everybody in here. But at this point, during VKet 2, the company had grown quite a bit. And these are the avatars of the people who made VKet 2 and you know, and how that started. So you guys have probably seen quite a few of them before. At various events, but you know, obviously you saw a few earlier. But at this point, we had Shijiku and Banjo Kana, and I mean,
Mizuna, there's a good few, yeah.
There's people I shouldn't say in here. Yeah, you know, Nitsu are you know, the film guy, and there's a lot of really talented people who are multidisciplinary. So at this point, they had an office, and things got a little nuts. Fun fact: VR Pill has a copy of this on his desk.
Yeah, so this is kind of like so Virtual Market 1 was like the first, that was like the community project. And then when it came to Virtual Market 2, it was like, this is a great idea. Let's do something amazing. And Lund just disappeared into the void. So I think we'll go follow them. Let's go. There we go. Lund? All right, there you are. So this is what
I love this one.
This is where Virtual Market was just like, all right, let's push the boundaries. Let's go beyond the boundaries. And hey, that's a slogan. So yeah, this is like kind of this always blows my mind to go from the Virtual Market 1 to then Virtual Market 2 to seeing the growth, the expansion. And you'll probably actually come here and see like quite some familiar names, not particularly just from the east, but also from the west as well. Like this is kind of like the first one where a bunch of other companies and things started sponsoring Virtual Market and seeing this as a good potential for showing off people's creations and as just a really, really good way for outreaching to different communities in different places.
Also, this is really when corporate companies in Japan started to take notice too, right? So, as you know, VKet is truly like in the beginning, it's a community event. Like it's not as corporate as it seems. We're in a corporate world now, and there's a lot of but there's also all of the VKet indie exhibitor worlds that came along with this. But you know, you can't do something like this and without having some sort of income. And this really sort of took off because it became really the first virtual like event space right? The very first in VR event space, and that's what the that's really where there was a lot of notice in this, and so a lot of people would use this as a case study or like try to find a way as like, oh, okay, so this VR social networking or this VR social platforms are going to take off. So how do we get involved in that? And it's a way for them to sort of dip their toes into this kind of environment. And especially with a firm like ours, where we can build things directly for those companies. A lot of the booths that you see here are done in part by Hickey, and that's one of the things we do. So a lot of people don't know that, but it's sometimes the sponsors will bring a booth in and it'll be their own assets. Other times we'll help them build one. We bring a lot of know-how. So being good at VRChat, that's a thing that it's marketable. Like, that's true.
Yeah, just this is what happens when you start entering higher level plays of VRChat. There we are. This is like level 80, like, in terms of VRChat play.
you know the like galaxy brain meme? Yeah, that's where.
Yeah,
that's
just
where
yeah, it's just like
God damn it, Lund!
really ain't wrong here.
The final boss of VRChat is Unity and Blender.
You say that is Excel sheets and documents. Don't lie to me.
I mean that's the DLC.
This DLC.
It's actually in English as well.
That's right. Yeah, this VKet actually had like a little introductory characters with like a how to play system. Yeah, the Omega Sisters.
So virtual market, if you're new to what the concept is, it is a place where you can create like different assets and things like this in 3D for VTubers, for your virtual avatars and things like this. Like somebody could create my horns, and I could purchase these and place them on my creations. And this is the kind of stuff like that virtual market provides. It provides that space for individuals and companies and just like startups to make those things very much so, and it gets a lot of attention. Like, if you recognize who that is, like that's if you know who Kizuna is, she's pretty popular in a lot of places and super adorbs.
You know what we forgot to put on your avatar?
But yeah, like this is the fun that I find at virtual market. You're going around and you're like at a convention, very much so, like picking all this kind of stuff up and just like trying them on and just like really messing. What you? Oh.
Oh God.
Going over there.
That's what that was. I was like, I saw that in the background. I was like, why is there a rocket? There's always a bunch of fun. Also, like I always love like people messing around with shaders. Like this shows off like what you can do in terms of like just making booths and things like this.
Yeah, we actually really encourage that. So if you can find a way to
with play space moving into
yeah, I see you going down.
I mean, yep. Well, that's the parallax effect. It may not look as cool in 2D, but it definitely like if you guys haven't played like VRChat or done it in 3D, it definitely has that like it looks like they're in there. But like
me until I clipped through the shader and I went, wait.
You can go a step further though, right? Like imagine going into VR inside VR. I wonder where I got that idea, huh?
Gee, I wonder where we got this idea from, huh? Wow, it's like I'm in the game, yo!
Wow, it's like a whole new game.
Yeah, it actually is a whole new game, yeah.
If you know what's up for it, it actually is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue it. Yeah.
Altron, yeah. Altron, this world is, this is VKet 2. This is the entrance.
a really good world.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is. It really is, like, very, very, like, seriously, like, really well put together. I love the design choices and things like this. And also, like, Virtual Market as well, which I absolutely love. They're always huge on crediting all of their workers. Like, they always have this huge, massive space with all of their workers, and they place their names and making sure, like, they get a massive amount of
Lots of
spotlight.
volunteers too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
like,
huge
lots of
amount of them
volunteers.
volunteers.
Yeah, here we go again.
A huge amount of them. What's
That's what
up,
we-
Flower? How you
that's what
doing?
we do. That's what we do.
Hey, not much. How about you?
Hey, you made it.
Doing good.
I wasn't sure if you had a couple on. One of our VKet alumni.
I was eating.
You're on year 3 now, right? Like your
Yeah.
third year VKet. Wow,
Yep, 3.
that's awesome.
Year 3 of VKet.
Yeah, nice new model.
Flower's broken the mold. He's actually become popular. I think most of your sales are from Japan, right? Rather than
Yeah.
over here. Yeah, so he's done the reverse. You've played the Uno reverse card. And thanks, by the way. Yeah, we worked like crazy on this. Lily gave us the concept art, and
Oh.
Shifter K did the texture work. Yeah.
Oh, this avatar. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, so as I'm gonna do a credit thing. Thanks to this lovable goof, and also Shifter as well, Shifter Kai, Peachy, and Polaris for all of them helping put this whole like model together. I absolutely love and adore it. It is fantastic and gorgeous.
It's really good.
It really is,
Pain
and
of constraints.
yeah, and also like I just love how the arm
I was
came.
trying to do a model based on a reference of a character I have. I scrapped that at least 30 times because I'm like, nope, this doesn't look right. Screw this, I'm done. I'm just going back to what I do.
The best part is that this is like half VKet model, half custom modeling. So that's really what you can do. If you need a starting point or you need to like move a little bit faster, you can use a model from here, and many of them have licenses for that sort of thing. So
I pull from VKet or Booth, make sure licenses are that. Like this, I got
Yep.
from this arm I got from a VKet originally.
nice, sweet, yeah.
Also,
that's
hi,
really-
Altron.
it
Good
depends
to
what you're
see
doing.
you,
Like,
very much
Lily
so.
uses this avatar in inside like other applications for like doing regular VTubing and stuff. It also has like facial blends for things like jaw movement and all the things you could do if you had like a facial tracking.
Yeah, this thing is entirely rigged for all facial tracking, so I can use it with VC Face, I can use this with VRChat, and a bunch of other things. This is already pre-made, and this is by the creator of the Limi avatar, and it is so
Sin.
yeah, Sin. So
Sin Studios.
and they also have the Riva avatar, and there are a bunch of clothings and things for this as well. And they started also with Virtual Market. They're also big. Yeah, they're very good. They're part of the whole part of the whole Virtual Market experience. They've always been around here. They've always exhibited as well. So like without Virtual Market, I wouldn't have found this base, and I wouldn't have found like the parts and things that I needed necessary to do things, and then eventually get to modeling the other areas and make this entirely who I am, which is a lovable purple dumbass. Also, thank you so much for the follow there, Gray. Thank you, seriously. Appreciate that. All right, excellent. So,
Am I pretty?
you're always pretty. Oh my god, look at you.
This is always the best thing about doing stuff with VKet is just putting things on and seeing how does it clip with the avatar? How does this look?
You know, the networking update too has improved these. Like there was performance issues with other VKets, right? And all of this works a lot better now. So it's
Hey,
great.
that's
We've
the
been here
benefit.
44 minutes, and we've only done the first 10 feet.
Yeah, so yeah, so let's go have a look a little bit further. So this is Guyanka.
I may be able to figure that out. I've
Yeah,
got to go and
we
figure that
gotta
out.
get that fixed.
It's that is a tough task. So it's just one of them. It's the
Yeah.
airship world, and yes, there is a floating
Yep.
point area. It's due to
That's
mesh
like one of my favorite VKet
Oh,
2
boy,
worlds too,
floating points.
unfortunately.
Oh god, floating point. Oh fuck. Okay, have fun with that.
Best girl.
I don't want to think
Best
about
girl.
floating point errors.
Best girl.
No, but I love Amelia.
We go.
Listen,
Are we gonna have fighting?
I've been
Are we gonna
informed
fight?
This one is the best
fight you.
girl by the internet, and that's all I know about the character.
This is best
so
girl.
I'm just gonna go with it.
Best girl. Right here.
Fighting for crab fight. Save the fighting for crab fight.
I mean,
I'll take you on. Let's go.
You guys have probably seen
Wanna go?
Giganka around. have probably seen Gugenka around VRChat. They do a lot of other stuff in here now, but the first place they ever did anything was here.
Yeah, this is the HoloLens, isn't it? The HoloLens people.
No, Gugenka, they have a lot of YouTubers that work at Vive now, and they have a few worlds in VRChat too.
I thought this group made the HoloLens. Maybe I'm wrong.
Nope. No. I know what you mean. You mean the Holo Gate.
Holo. Yeah, I think where you get these models and you can like visit them virtually or whatever.
Yeah, they literally have like an AI. It's like having an Alexa assistant that is like your favorite character.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I got the term wrong. That's what
yeah, it's pretty cool actually.
Cute adores. Wait. This is I believe we might revisit this avatar again, actually, in another world very, very soon, actually. If I'm not mistaken.
Hello, by the
Up
way.
there?
Yeah, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
well.
Megu was in VKet 3 as well. And
Yes.
We're at the 7.
Well, how about, seeing as we've gone to the first of the corporate worlds, why don't we go to one of my personal favorites of the exhibitor worlds in Virtual Market 3.
Sure, yeah.
All right, let's have a look-sees.
Okay, so we're gonna skip all the VKet 2 exhibitor world.
There's so much to go through there. Oh God, my body. Come back. All right, don't. It's simply because I'm in the menu. There we are.
We heard it already once.
This is
Don't
just
do
the
your
entrance.
virtual
Yeah, it's just the entrance. You can't just go to the entrance and not visit the rest of it.
We may have to do one, Lily.
All right, we'll do one of the. Okay, let's do one. Let's do one. All right,
If we
VKet.
don't go to Utopia from 4, I'm going to throw a riot.
All right. So we can do.
You
All
wanna
right,
do the very
let's
first Mercury-
hit-
You can do the very first Mercury world. You can
Let's
hit
do
the
VKet
prototype
Mercury
to-
Bazaar. Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. All right, and actually, we can talk a little bit about Mercury whilst we're in there as well. So, getting.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, 7-Eleven girl. So Kowloon. Oh, well, Kowloon City. When I got to see that first in VK3, oh, that was gorgeous. It really was. Seriously. And Curlin, yes, Mercury time. Mercury time. Mercury is like I love the concept of the Mercury, how adorable and just like cute they are. But also when I first heard about Mercury, I was like, oh, okay, that's just a cute little like avatar brand. No, it's got its own like world. It's got its own like lore, story, manga. It's got its own movies. It's a whole spiel, and it's like developed by like internally from this community that we're kind of in. So we get to see some of that and see some of that development through it as well, which Lun and Shadow River, they're kind of like part of that whole experience. Okrin's also is also Moguri. Yes. Moguri. Oh, there we are. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, I'm all loaded in. Here we are. Yep. Where am I?
I've lost a foot. I've grown fur. Hello.
That is adorbs. I love it so much. Also, when you said you lost a foot, I immediately looked at your feet. I was like, what do you mean?
That's one of the 4 English Mercuries.
Yeah, if you think rabbit's feet are lucky, what about Mercury?
Don't say that. Oh God.
Yeah, whatever.
Listen, don't talk about the secret Mercury black market, okay?
Give me
Come
your
on.
toe beans. Give me
Don't
your
bring
toe
that up
beans.
here.
I want your toe
No.
beans. Give me your toe beans.
No.
I'm glad to not be the one somebody's trying to fucking steal feet from.
Where is
All right, no worries. So let's have a look. Season. Hey. Boop. Okay, alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. Y'all going Mercury without me? I have to get my own Mercury now.
You're next. You're next.
Yes, it's on the project. Yeah.
I'm Tito.
That's a rite of passage. You end up in VKet Global Team, and we will turn you into a Mercury. Hey, you know, everyone loves Konchan, and they also exhibited. Midori exhibited here first too, as well.
Yeah, no, the Comic Cons were like, that's where they first started. But anyway, Mercury. So, you probably sat here going, okay, cute and adorable, little fuzzy, little furry, little creatures. But what is a Mercury?
They like to tinker with stuff and build things and travel through VR worlds. Yeah. That's what we do.
Okay, cool.
It's a community project. But it's a community project.
Yeah.
Where, you know, where we build things together, right? Like that's the idea. So, Mercury is a free avatar to download. There's a super rich lore behind it, and we have meetups like global meetups, and there's a Japanese meetup. And these avatars, they might. Yeah, every Friday. Yeah, on Fridays. This may remind you. This may remind you of something else you've seen in VRChat, and there's a good reason for that. I did drop a name in the chat there in Twitch, so you'll have to look it up for yourself. But there's a very special connection to the creator of this and Virtual Market, and you'll see some similarities. And there's a reason. There's a really good reason for that. You know, there's a lot of really cool people that play VRChat. I think that's really the crux of it, right? There's a mystery for you to solve.
Absolutely, for sure, for sure. All right, so let's go have a look-see through, shall we? And okay, kawaii, yes, kawaii, ultra kawaii.
Yeah, you can change it to English.
Thank you.
I can't reach it.
Welcome to the Mercury Bazaar. This is the nature venue where all sorts of adorable critters can be found. Just like you, and you.
And you. And viewers like you.
Lies and slander!
Thanks, Bender.
I've got the link for the chat. Just give me a moment here. I'm gonna throw this in the Discord too. Just give me a moment here.
So here we are at Mercury Bazaar. This is one of the exhibitor worlds for VKet 2. So as we saw earlier, that was one of the corporate exhibitor worlds. This is now the exhibitors. So this is where people like myself, people where like Lud, Flower, Shadow, anybody here can exhibit their booths and their products here at Virtual Market and share in this magic. You get to be a part of this whole experience. And doing it for your first time, I remember when I did it for Virtual Market 5, it was amazing. It really was. I was just exhilarated to have my own booth there and have it, you know, all built up and things like this, and it was amazing. It really is. What are you doing?
Listen, I didn't get the excuse to do that often.
Little con, I swear to God. Alright. Right, let's have a look-see through this.
One of those fun parts of VKet, like the older ones, is that you can find avatars here that like have public versions of it that you can't find anywhere else. So if like you want something super unique in VRChat, like hit up an old VKet because you can find some cool stuff here.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, although these things can be limited, for a limited time, they do come back. Obviously, like with some bunch of tweaks and things like this, due to reasons. But you can always come back to the virtual market as previously, and you can still explore and find that thing that makes you, very much so. Always. It never really goes away. The magic is always around. I mean, you can attest to this.
Agreed.
Ye, crab. Evolve to crab or return to monkey. You evolve to crab.
I got my crab avatar from VKet.
Also, appreciate that follow there. Seriously. Diggy. Appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, let's have a look-see, shall we? Can't always just sit in the entrance worlds.
I love the snowman. I was kind of hoping you were gonna get one that had what is it? The leak in it.
Yeah, I feel the dominance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were here earlier this week, me and Mizzles. We already had
really?
it cached. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great map for that. Like this one is just wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't trust
Oh, they're
this
just all
bird.
sleepy. They're so cute.
Oh, so
Yeah,
small,
nice.
little
Oh, I didn't know
bean.
there's a model in there.
Oh, look at you.
All these years, I never noticed a model inside of this lantern. What?
Oh.
What?
Parental mode activated for
Did you
Lily.
guys notice that before, Lily? I never seen that model.
I don't
didn't
trust
know it
this bird, but I'm
existed.
stuck in here.
Oh yeah.
Pigeon.
But that's the
I think
thing.
I've
There's so
always
much
just
in
looked at the
VKet.
table
There's so
and just
many
walked
people.
away.
Like every VKet has like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of exhibitors. Like.
No, no. I might be here, but I still have a gun. No.
Oh jeez. Do it.
You're lucky I never got particles on it.
I got one pointing right at you.
Guess I'll die.
All right, children, stop playing in the fun house. Let's go. Hold up, Quinn. You're gonna have to stay there.
Oh no. Here.
Hey, Silver! Hurry! Don't go anywhere. Seriously. I won't move with you.
I should know better by now, but come on.
Thirsty.
Yeah, one person. If you want to know who's who in VRChat, Shadow River definitely knows, especially inside the Mercury community. So.
Oh no, absolutely for sure. So like, okay, so when it comes to the Mercury, like, explain a little bit more about, because they have a whole lore and there's a whole actual kind of like internal like reason for the Mercury. So yeah, what is so other than just like being creatures that.
So like, it's technically like a post-apocalyptic world, right? We have an anime, so you should go check it out. We have a trailer for it as well, and also the community built another map called Stellus Calabri, which is really awesome and open to go to in VRChat. It's one of the best looking maps I've ever seen, honestly. So yeah, there's a whole lore behind it. Like imagine like a post-apocalyptic world where we build stuff. It's like hard fantasy. Really? It's good stuff.
Night version. If you
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, everybody can contribute to it.
Yeah, that's an open project, right? So you can join and add to it. Yeah, the whole idea is that like the lore is written by us, right? There's even a sequence in the original anime where it's like shot in VRChat. So. And if you watched Kimono Friends, it's the same studio. So Root Studio and Hickey work together on that one. It's pretty neat.
The more you know.
Yeah.
You always with that sound for it, I swear.
Oh, cute adorbs. I love them.
Small dog.
Small doge.
I gotta learn how to do that. Like, I love this hat. I'm not gonna copy, which, of course, I love it.
Listen,
Oh,
I am always open for more
little-
witches being in VRChat,
The little
okay?
sack boy version. Yeah, it's adorable.
I think this was the base mesh, and then they used this and then scaled it up.
Okay, so these are the Mercury Homes, if I'm correct? Yeah.
This is Mercury's home.
Oh, this is just Mercury's.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
Noi, yeah, so Noi is like an.
There's Mercury character, and all the other Mercuries are called lesser Mercuries. They lesser because they're not Mercury.
Yeah. So Mercury is the one holding the lesser Mercury over there. That is Mercury. And they live inside Noi, which is a living statue that has been here for thousands and thousands of years. There may even be a connection to some of the other VKet worlds that sort of like live in the same universe, right? And all of that gets attached. There's other species too, not just Mokuris. There's Hochumis and Miminomis, and they've all got like character lore too.
Technically, all Mokuris can travel through all VR worlds. That's why we're here.
Yep, that's pretty much how it goes.
So wait, you're telling me that these characters live in VR just like I do?
Yeah, technically, when you make your own Mokuri, you become kind of part of Mokuri lore. Like, yeah, Mokuri avatar. And you can make even a student card describing your character and characteristic of it on the Twitter. Yeah, it's on the hashtag #MyMokuri. Yeah, and my Hochimi and my Miminomi. By the way, this
We
is
even have
Hochimi, which is, premium. Yeah.
This is a bird
It's
avatar.
not
They
here.
love music, and they tend to play music as well. And we have like artists that do music in theme for like the Mercury project as Hochumis, and so they make Hochumi music for realsies.
Yeah.
And there's like all kinds of videos, and it's pretty wild.
That is so adorbs! That is so adorbs!
A ridiculous.
Flashbacks to some of the stuff I end up doing on Twitter, and that scared me.
You want some deep lore? You want some like super dedicated fandoms? Oh yeah, like there's a lot of that.
I've been editing a 1-minute video for the last week for something that's gonna be seen by 10 people. I don't know.
You better not fucking go into that chipmunk bullshit again.
I'm not. No, I'm not mentioning that here. If I bring that up on stream, somebody's gonna get in trouble.
Oh, that one!
I'm not mentioning that.
Alright.
I love.
Level design.
Yeah, like I was literally about to say the level design, just like how this brings you into the world and the theme of the Mercury project. Very much so, like the landscape, like it's like you get to explore the story and the community that was created through Virtual Market. It is,
There's like a little lid.
yeah.
You crack it open.
You get to go on a journey, right? So we do it in such a way that you can see every booth. So if you exhibit at Virtual Market, we want you to see everybody's stuff. So there's cool stuff at the end, and you just sort of travel around until you see it all.
What did you do?
The witch in the well.
What did you do?
I fell. I fell in.
It's Witch Beatrice.
This Mokuri pet over here.
Swear to God.
There's actually a pretty cool creator over here too, as well. If you went to VKet 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, no, I adore this. Like I fell in love with these models when I first saw them.
Minuet doll.
Mhm.
Let me see. Yeah.
Yep, that's right. They make a lot of like really cool lingerie add-ons for avatars. They have their own avatar sets. They do private commissions, but they also made a Pretty Pop Party.
Cute. Super cute, super sugary.
Curiosity.
Gee, I wonder
Curiosity.
why Lily likes these
If you can
avatars.
They're super sugary
Yeah, Minuet doll makes great sound.
and they're adorable, and also all the makeup and things like this totally doesn't go with the goth look, but like I can still appreciate it.
Some of these avatars are so rare.
Fox.
You sure it has nothing to do with that center one?
Look at this little tiny.
Colonel,
Look at this little tiny.
I'm trying to
baby.
sneak around. Oh, this is adorbs. Yes, in here. Little. Look at it. It is going.
Oh, the chibi.
Yeah, did she run? Hang on, Quinn, move out the way a little bit. Your leggies go burr.
You're in the way.
It go burr. It go runny run. Also, I kind of find it a little bit like, concerning. There's a slightly bigger one watching the smaller one run on a hamster wheel. Ew.
Yeah, that's both his booth. He was helping from the smart business.
Sorry, say again?
That's both his booth. He actually helped on this vault. He's credited. I don't know exactly what he did, but he's credited.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the booth of like one of the volunteers that help with this entire project.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
it's a
see it
smart.
all over.
Yeah.
So there's two ways you can go here. You can go up these stairs, or you can go up those stairs.
I think we're going up these stairs.
Too many choices. You're giving me a headache. This one's pretty popular too.
Neko Fantasy Y.
Did you click on the blast stone?
No, I'm just in here.
You gotta be careful. That stone is it's totally blessed.
It's yeah. This is see this. This is a totally blessed stone. Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm stuck in here.
Nothing
now.
wrong has ever happened.
Not a single thing has ever happened in here, right, Maria?
Sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
I approve of this stone.
Hang on, I'm gonna get some photos here.
I was too dangerous, so they locked me away.
Hang on. Like I always love getting some of these memories.
Same. Let's see if I can get one of me stuck in here. Oh, my camera's up there. Cool, I can't even do that. Well, I'm just silenced for eternity.
This is the bad children crystal. This is where the naughty kids go.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you gremlin. Oh, I absolutely adore this model so much in this creator.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen that one around a lot. You know, if you wanna make a fish species, you could join the project and try.
Yeah. All right, let's have a quick little look up, shall we?
And give it legs and call it a Mercury.
Just literally just like a salmon with fluffy legs. There we are.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Yep. Oh, child got out.
I'm free. I had to shoot it. I had to shoot it back.
Yo, fellow snowboarder.
I love the pointy legs on this model.
See, this is what I like. Like, creators like this don't always go for
something.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that one.
Something here that I can use to make fire with.
So this is what I love about Virtual Market. Not people don't always make fantasy type things. Some people like, I want realism. I want like actual gas burners. I want some good backpacks, and they spend a lot of time like looking at references and going through the models and like really trying to model each and every single part of the detail out. That's what I like about like coming here as well. You get to see like some of the crazy fantasy, but also that realistic things that bring you back to the real world a little bit. Not that anybody really wants to be there. Personal choice. I much prefer hanging out here with the Mercury. Wait, how'd you all get up there? Oh, there we are. Also, Takuno, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying the show and hanging out with us. It's gonna be great. Go ahead.
The one that keeps showing up at Red Zone.
Oh, yeah, Cake. Yeah, I know her.
It's reminding me of that one.
Yep, very much so. Buff boy! Buff boy is best boy.
Big Wolf Daddy.
This is definitely Big Wolf Daddy.
There's so many outfits for this model. All of the outfits.
Doing anything later? Oh.
There's one other section.
All right, one
We're
more
in the chill
section.
spot, so
Yeah, all right, yep, go on.
Every VKet has like these areas where like you flow through and they give you a place to sort of chill out and take pictures with your friends. Like nowhere is that better is like virtual showcase, for example, or like avatar showcase. You can find like there's like a really cool area where you can see outside and like all your pictures are on the blimp. It's neat. It's a good place to do that.
There's a whole section over on this side you guys forgot.
Stop moving, Flower. I was trying to get a picture with you.
What?
No, not. No. There, are we good?
Yo, Zentos.
yeah, Zentos uses Udo Neko's avatars. This is always one of the most animated booths in VR.
Oh yeah, like they. Yeah, this is fully animated. Like there's a whole loop, and like you can watch each and every avatar, go through this whole sort of story.
Yeah, anytime I think of like a crazy animation VRChat, I immediately think of this booth.
This one, Cat and Happiness.
This one has so many things happening, it's crazy. You gotta get out of there, Shadow. I keep thinking you're part of it.
Yes. I can't get up there because I'm banned from jumping. Unless I do a weird binding thing.
You're banned from jumping.
Yeah.
You're banned.
Yeah, I had a
How do you get banned from jumping?
I got a weird binding. What?
Found a solution. Up the stairs, little cliff edge. You should be able to run that.
Well, that's effort.
That's effort.
Also, I appreciate the follow there. Seriously, Sketch. You, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. But yes, Takuno, yeah, this place looks really cool. So this is Virtual Market 2 of the Mercury Bazaar. There are a bunch of other worlds when it comes to each and every Virtual Market. So Virtual Market 2 has a bunch of different themes. Virtual Market 3, even more. Virtual Market 4, even more. And then Virtual Market 5 just explodes it out the scenes. And then like Virtual Market 6, stuff we're gonna show you when that comes out. Oh, oh, it looking good.
Baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Recently.
Those are big maps.
Like, just like
I have flipped out of bounds in every conceivable way I can find in Utopia at this point.
Did you find the secret of Utopia then? Because there's a bunch of different like lore. You can like complete the lore by going to each map in order because there's like icons you have to find around the map.
We found the true prize, Tobeans.
Can we? Tobeans! The greatest prize ever! We found the Tobeans! The Tobeans!
all your hard-earned effort to get to the end of this map was to see Mercury's butt.
It's not over. We still need to go up there.
Oh no! What?
Yep, but over here is the fun stuff. You gotta walk over that. This is the secret stuff. You gotta go this way.
In each and every single VKet there's always a secret area. There's always something secret that you can get to by using parkour or just simply walking around and seeing what can be around. Like each and every area,
There's too much, and I've been informed that I've missed secrets in my favorite map, which I am stunned by, but you know, here we are.
There's always secrets, always tons of revisitability.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yes. Alright guys, so I'm taking over. Hello. Welcome to Virtual Market. Don't worry about the dead body. No, just ignore that. Anyway, so we're here near the end of the Mercury world in Virtual Market 2. We could see everyone over there. I don't know if you can, because I can't control the camera anymore, and the camera woman is now dead. I mean, relaxing. Yes.
Trying to steal my job, I swear. Can I? Nope. I will get there. I will. There we are.
You mentioned combinable mecha avatars. I'm gonna load up this older one. If you have animation shown on me,
I was about to say, I was in the behind you. I said, "Why is it mecha?" I was so confused.
Hold on. So I can just do this and then this.
Nice.
Oh,
I've hooked this up with a whole bunch of different parts from that are designed for this body. Also, my tracking's gone. Nice. Hold on. I love when this breaks. There we go. But yeah, I rigged this with modular limbs, and almost all of this I found through VKet, so...
I love how you're keeping the shorts on.
Yeah, well, I mean...
You got that one strap hung over just to keep it up.
That's what it is.
It's great. That's awesome.
Great.
Yeah. This one's all this... Oh, hell, though.
So
And
these
it
doors,
is really badly made.
we get to see these in a bunch of other VCat worlds as well. It's kind of like that door that goes to all the other worlds, like that interdimensional door.
Yeah, it's like Howl's Moving Castle, right?
Yeah.
You pick a VCat world, and then hit the switch, and then it'll take you through the door. But unfortunately, this system broke because it was using like a really nifty like SDK2 hack back in VKet 2. So unfortunately, that doesn't work anymore. But and it's a lot of work to go back and redo it.
Rest in peace.
So yeah.
I mean, we didn't make one. No.
But it's a good idea, and you know what? I can't tell you how many people have said like, "Hey, I'd love to do this again." Maybe we'll have to do that again, Lily. Maybe we'll have to do that again.
Yeah, we could. Maybe. We'll see how things go and how much work I'm willing to put on myself. Which is always a lot. Anyway, who knows me.
You and me are both as bad at overworking, so yeah, you will.
Yeah. It's fun, though. And it's all totally worth it. It really is.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. We feed off each other's Type A personalities. It's not good.
So, now we've gone through the VKet 2 exhibitor. Let's have a look at my personal favorite and the one where I started my virtual market experience. Do we start off with the entrance? Let's start off with the entrance, actually, and then we'll hop to the VKet 3.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Evolution of VKet entrances.
Yeah, the evolution, like, you'll also notice, like, a particular theme when it comes to the design choices with these worlds. Like, there's actually, like, a theme that goes on. Okay, come on.
It never stops being fun, honestly. Like, I know we work at Virtual Market,
I just hop
but we
through
do this for we do this for the heck of it, you know? Like,
I mean, that's what you should be doing for something like this. This is very...
But yeah, Tekkenu, there's so many secret areas and things like this, very much so. So always have a look and always explore your virtual markets genuinely. Like, there's so much you can miss so easily. I always visit these things and I always rediscover something very new each and every time. And also, will these worlds ever be updated to new Unity versions? So when it comes to the updates, we do try, if a particular one that is a fan favorite and also company favorite, we do try and keep these as updated as possible here and there as well. But we are always constantly trying to innovate as well, very much so. Yeah, it's always best to try and enjoy the event when it's live, very much so. There are always like some things that always happen, like between the updates and things like this, and also when the live version is taken down and then the public version goes up. There are always some slight changes as well. So always come to live versions, always.
They had for like concepts they had for VKet Chan. Some of the other ones I still preferred more, but I'm probably in the niche on that.
So
we're not traveling. No, it's stop. One way.
So this is a one-way trip to.
Yep, we're already here. We're already here. We're not going back. No way you're going back. You're stuck here.
So.
Did
you notice something?
Over there.
Yeah. So this is the very this is when VKet Chan, the company mascot, was kind of first introduced, and I absolutely love the design of it as well. And it was also kind of like, this is where Virtual Market really pushed the boundary of to wow people. This is like a normal subway, and I love this design of going from a normal normal underground subway type thing. You're going to the venue and everything just seems normal. Like there's nothing out of the ordinary here, except there really isn't anything out of the ordinary in the slightest, especially you.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, don't you see crabs like yourself on the subway?
Japan. The seats are pretty clean.
I'm pretty clean with this stuff, ain't they? Wait, hold on. Let me change
There's some interesting stuff inside here too. There's a couple of other things that VKet has tried over the years. So, Vader is a clothing brand that is related to Hickey. You can get it at WeGo. There's some other cool stuff in here. What else? There's also.
Hi, Dooley. Peachy!
Mother. Wait, I have to show you. I have to show you.
So Peachy, the one here, they are one of the people that helped sort of put this avatar together. I love it! It's so peaky, I love it! Oh my goodness! Oh, this is so cute! Hang on, come here. And she got nuggies! She got the nuggies!
Nice.
And the Mountain Dooley. Oh, that is adorbs. I love it. Now I want nuggies. Dooley, you're not talking. He's been talking this entire time.
Talking about his walking speed.
Okay, I'm here. Hello.
Hi, how you doing, Dooley?
Microphone is here. Oh, I'm doing well. I just feel so fast. Is this just VRChat?
No, this is VRChat, yeah. So, right, come on. The whole everybody's waiting. The train's gone.
Julie, have you not been here before?
Of course I am.
Okay, good.
Wow.
You gave me a tour, man.
Oh, that's right. I have thought of that. That is the one thing I won't remember because I do it.
So this is my favorite. So this is my very first virtual market experience. When I came through these doors, I was blown away. I was just like, what the actual yeah, well, welcome. This is gonna blow your mind. And also blow your bloom out. But like, look at this. Look at that detail. This is just really pushing the boundary further and further and further without stop.
actually like a progressive theme. So it's like something that is like taking over the real world. So we go. Yeah, for VKet 5. So the idea is to like we're taking over, but there's like I guess there's a bit of lore behind that now.
Number it comes back.
Yeah. There's a bit of lore behind that.
You're right, actually, yeah.
So basically,
yeah.
Every odd number comes back, so once a year. Basically anniversary.
Essentially, yeah, very much so.
There's a secret elevator in this map. Did you know that?
Yes, yes, I did.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yes. Did you guys know that?
I did.
Secret elevator in this map.
Wait, is that the one that takes you to the gallery?
Yeah.
Will be the first stop.
So yeah, this was my, as I said, this is my very first virtual market I got to visit, and seeing all this for the first time, it was kind of, it was genuinely insane. Just going, this is what a convention or like this experience feels like in virtual reality, and I felt so heavily a part of things, genuinely so. And I remember I was visiting this with my friend Ryer, and she was just blown away from it as I was, and like she's also became a longtime exhibitor at Virtual Market, developed her skills and things with alongside like the VKet experiences. So this has a lot of like long-term memory for me. This is where I kind of started my journey, and now I'm here on the channel, yay, with all my friends and nerds. Especially that one.
Which one's your favorite one here?
My favorite nerd?
No, what's your favorite? No, your favorite.
Oh, my favorite world. Oh, one of these. Right. Okay. So, we'll actually go to that. So we'll definitely go to that. My personal favorite has to be, well, it's a cross between Kowloon and Shibuya. Yeah, like I do like that street aesthetic very much so.
We're in the same boat. I love the underground Kowloon one. It's my favorite VKet period. The VKet world.
Yeah, no, very much so. Like that, and also the Shibuya, the glitch versions particularly, very much so. Although I do have a particular like love for Pretty Pop Party, just because it's pink and vibrant, and it's just. Yeah, very pastel. Although I'm sat here as kind of more goth vibes, for some reason I just have a love for like pastel and colors and all that kind of stuff.
So pastel goth.
Yeah.
Like that's literally a thing.
Yeah. I'm very much the punk one. This is mine.
I'm intrigued by Virtual Factory because that implies machine.
They're doing things over there. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one's fun. There is some frame rate issues in that one, but it's
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing?
We're hanging out in the little areas.
Oh, it's was like you're doing a thing.
I'm doing the same thing, but on a 1070.
If you're doing something interesting, do it in front of the camera.
No, just do it in front of me. I want to see.
So this part over here is really neat. So in here, this is one thing that they tried in VKet. There's a storyline that sort of starts here and moves all the way through. So if you click on this, you'll see.
So yeah, like this one wasn't translated over, and I always wanted to know what the storyline was with this.
Yeah, you must know Japanese. They did hire like a bunch of professional voice actors for this, and there's like a whole story that goes along with it, and you can discover the whole story as you go through each one. Right?
Yeah, and all the characters are mocap like it with VR equipment. It's so cool.
Yeah, you can see all that motion there as well, like as the puppet there.
It's like one of the first times I've ever seen that happen in VRChat. It was like super special when I saw that. I wanted to go check every single one of them, just see the animations if I could understand it.
Yeah, no, virtual markets always push the boundary with like pushing what you can do with the technology given. When it comes to when it comes to virtual reality in general, each and every virtual market has always tried something innovative, something that hasn't ever been done before. I remember when we were doing this with when we were doing this with the music VKet PKCZ, we were doing a bunch of things that just had never been done or tried before, and really pushing like the technology not only with VRChat and the SDK, but particularly with virtual reality and bringing the experiences to both virtual reality but also to the real world at the same time as well.
Yeah, a lot of things we try every time. You know, we try to find something new every single time that no one else has done. That's really the goal.
That now that it's back.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, for sure.
Set up a time for that. Yeah.
Got it. Yup. Going up.
Going up.
There's a...
Up where we're going.
I was just like on top of you.
Now we're all going to slowly disappear one by one. Oh no, we actually all sync.
Really slowly.
No, that was pretty fast this time. Network update helped everything.
So yeah, if you want to know, so this is Virtual Market 3's staff credits. These are all the people that helped develop this one particular project. Like, so you saw how things grew from the few to the many, and you!
I didn't realize I was hired.
You were. See, it says you. You're there, and you as well.
Man, I guess I'm a time traveler.
Also, wait,
That's my paycheck then.
Volunteer, darling. So a lot of these staff members are volunteer bases. It was still a startup company during this time as well, and a bunch of people were just like, yeah, we just want to help out build this project, very much so. And they were still developing their internal staff there and things like this as well, throughout the whole project. So a lot of these people this is just people that just wanted to help bring this whole project to life and make sure everybody got that opportunity to showcase themselves in the light. And I think they very much achieved that, very much so. Like, seriously. And all the exhibitor names. All the exhibitor names. All the exhibitor names.
You've seen the other designs of VKet Chan too, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen these. So yeah, here's where you get to actually see.
Got made. Who is it? Kolori. Made one of these. One of these got made. Number 16. If you click through, you'll see one of them actually got made.
I'm actually a big fan of.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
So yeah, these are all the designs of VKet Chan, sort of like sort of got submitted.
Oh, 24 is cool.
And you got to see each and every single one of them. 41, I absolutely love.
27.
I'm a big fan of like
my favorite one was
abstract
18.
shapes, so I really like 24.
Just VKet was the VKet Chan 2 is probably my absolute favorite. Thankfully, that one is there. Just not as well known. Just.
Oh, if you notice it, hang on, I'm gonna go back a couple actually.
I will be right back.
I really should go download VKet Chan 2. That's
So yeah, you can definitely tell number 2 was heavily inspired by Theo and their design. I love all these like references.
It would be good timing. Can't tell you why.
Okay.
Seriously, like all the art designs and concepts, these are just adorable.
Oh, there's a time relief flick, dude. That's why I thought it was global.
Hey, I really like 26. Did 26 manage to get through?
Of course. Oh yes, I believe that was.
Okay, where'd 27 go? I want that one back. Yo. Absolutely.
That looks like something you see at like a Miku magic festival or something.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
I really like number 30 too. 30
Oh,
is
yeah,
super clean. I love 30.
37 is adorbs. Little bean.
Yeah, 30 and 18 are my favorites by far.
Hi, Sky. How you doing?
I am alright. How are you?
I'm doing fine, my friend. Thank you. Also, look at this. I like how we got so many friends hanging out with us during this World Hop. Seriously. Y'all
Hey, you
amazing.
guys want to come join our Discord.
Yeah, you can join this. Join the Global Team VKet Discord, and you come join us on amazing things. And when we play games and stuff like this on Thursday, still debating: do we do Among Us or Phasmophobia or Jackbox? One of the three. We'll probably. All right, we'll probably do a like a poll, like a straw poll or something like that, so that way the community can vote on what they want to do, and we'll play like one of those games each and every week, and we'll do that as a whole thing all together, very much so making sure everybody sort of gets their turn and things like this. Okay.
Hey guys, tell AMD to come sponsor us again because they're awesome.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like here's the thing. Like you get to see all these cool sponsors that sort of really came by again. Like you have some favorites that came by VKet 2, and then also expanded further. You got AMD, Panasonic, 7-Eleven, like a bunch of different, and like so many more always come by.
That's awesome.
Hey, Lynn. I was thinking of putting the sponsors on the car.
Right, I'm gonna drop a portal to one of the exhibitors.
They're a non-for-profit. They can't sponsor anything.
Damn. That's a mood. I just want official Blender something.
Okay, right.
I didn't know you guys sponsored for live.
Let's go visit my first love.
Why are you not playing Portal to me?
We didn't even check.
You're my all-time love.
I got the monkey. We got monkey. We always got monkey.
All right, y'all. It's supposed to be Among Us, yes. Among Us, very much so. I am very excited for some VKet Among Us. Seriously, it's gonna be so terrible. Also, don't worry, Maria, we're all good. Yeah, sponsors definitely help make the event actually happen to begin with, very much so. So yeah, like everything that is Virtual Market is generated by you guys, as well as we do get some help from sponsors and things like this. We do also like we get a lot of help from the community, and it's always welcome each and every single time. Also, I'm going to have a drink of water. Make sure you hydrate. I think I'm gonna drink a little bit more, actually. Great thing about long loading times, you get to have a little bit of a break. I mean, there is a... Wait, you can make a VKet Among Us exist. No, don't. And here we are.
Oh,
This, it's already bringing chills down my back. It already is. Just the memories, the, like, this song, this setting, each and every time, it blows me away. Also, to come here and like see like sort of like the map and things like this put out in front of you, and like this, I love this aesthetic so much. Huge fan of the cyberpunk. I'm gonna hop over. Come join us. Oh yeah, very much so. And each and every time I come through these doors, I get chills down my spine. Each and every time I,
See where you get your color scheme.
Oh, I remember this one.
What? Nah, never.
They've an amusement of making amusement parks.
Trying to put my jacket on. It's a little bit cold. Here we are. Oh, better.
They're very silly.
Oh, this creator like both freaks me out, but also at the same time really inspires me just how like incredibly memey they are.
It reminds me of like when you see like psychological horror manga, the ones with the bunny mask with a baseball bat. That's all I can think about when I see that.
So this one is Shibuya Error. There's a day and a night version. Both look absolutely gorgeous. But this one's like kind of like where it's been jammed into the code, the matrix, and it's just it blows me away each and every time. I personally love the level design of this. This is what got me into heavy good level design for conventions. It's basically like I love the round design where you go through each and every single one. And like fun fact with game dev, doing this allows for really good occlusion culling, so that way I'm not having to render everything all at once. So that way I get good frame rate, and I absolutely love this for that reason. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, it really is.
Some sort of collectathon in this world too. I remember it was here to in day and night. It's a collectathon.
Yeah, there's a few collectathons and bits and pieces. There's also a bunch of secrets, like there's a bunch of gimmicks. Like you have the sort of the rail system that goes up and above. You have a bunch of shops that you can go to. A huge amount of things that you can go visit and things.
There's a camera somewhere here.
The camera. Yes, we must all go take selfies.
There was 3 unique songs that were written for these worlds too, which is really cool. There's like a hip hop number, like EDM song, and this one, and one other. Yeah.
Do we do the particle live?
I think we lost Shadow.
Oh no.
Shadow's dead.
It's on Twitch, yeah? I don't know if that's can you do that on here? Because you need licensing on Twitch now.
Oh yeah, there's the camera.
The song is copyrighted. So
Alright, well, we'll leave that one.
It's Millie. It definitely is copyrighted.
If you have not been here before, you should definitely go to Shibuya Glitch. Click on that. It was one of the very first particle lives ever done in VRChat.
Yeah, so this was this is done by RemHack. Very talented when it comes to particle setups and things like this. I love their work. And when I clicked on this cube, my face just I was just frozen like that for a solid 5 minutes, and then I was like, I need to do something with this virtual market. That cube right there, that's where this started. So if you want your inspiration, probably go get that one to check out. Also, come check out 7-Eleven. Yeah, we actually got a full 7-Eleven store in here as well.
It's based off an artist on Twitter. I forget the name right now. I had it.
Get your tote bags. Get all your swag.
All the tote bags.
All the tote bags, all the snacks. Like, I loved coming. Like, okay, now I'm hungry. Okay, now I need to food.
here's another. Love it.
So at on the 7 and I Holdings website, like on the 7 and I website, you can still find some of these things like back order, and there was a couple of magazines too, like there was sticker sets and those bags that you could only get like during that time. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
I just want snacks.
I love coming around these stores, genuinely. I love like having that realism put into the virtual world. I really do, each and every time. And all the snacks. All the snacks. Lun, can you buy me cookies?
Oh no. We gotta get you a Japan Crate membership, man.
Why have I not thought of that yet? I need to get one.
The discontinued flavor of
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I think you can't get it anymore.
It's
Yeah.
been discontinued. You can't get it anymore. I'm so sad.
Wait, it's because you're a bunny just hopping here and there.
It's just fun.
Just actual bunny. You just can't stop hopping. Yeah.
I think Midori is here.
Are they always advertising VKet 4 on these? I don't remember that.
No, not until after we once we respawned it, we changed the world. Yeah, we changed the video world.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I was about to say.
Wait. This is a really fun gimmick that I like doing. I'm now literally everywhere. Vanity.
No one in VRChat has vanity. It's not like we sit in front of me.
Nah, bro, nah. I like how also they were advertising Virtual Market 4 as well, like with all the different venues here as well.
I think it was a little bit after Quest came out.
Yep.
See, this particular virtual market really pushed a boundary for like what VKet booths really could do.
Yeah, it wasn't a default, right?
Bitch, how else are us desktops supposed to see the cool shit our avatars can do?
Are you worried about frying a circuit?
Okay, let me change the category to hot tub and beach streams on Twitch quickly.
Excuse me?
I'm worried about frying your circuits with these arms if they come into contact with water.
Oh, this one blew me away when I first got to see this. Like the what's it called? Proximity shader. That's it.
And it's an avatar.
Oh, don't say that.
Yes.
What is that?
So yeah, not only can you like find like, you know, just general 3D things, but you can also find like cool shaders and effects that you can put onto anything you want. And this is actually one of the default booths. So this is a booth that was created by the VKet team that you could use yourself, and you didn't have to create your own booth. Like you could just simply download the base package, have that as your thing, and then advertise what you wanted to do. And I'm about to crash, am I? Did I die? There we go. There, I died. It happened. Sorry, give us a couple of seconds, y'all. Just be right back. Quinn F. It happens. Okay, there we are. So, yep. Don't copyright me. Just sorry. Just hang out in Lakuza Lounge. Also, it's the cool Lakuza Lounge. General. The anniversary. That's it. That's my homeworld. Okay, where were we? We were updated. No, it's in my recents. There we are. Nope. Come on, and friends, let's go. Also, Takuno, I just started messing around with the Blender and Unity for VRC. While there is so much to learn, I want to find more cool shaders like that. Very much so. Like, yeah, if you come to a virtual market, there we have all the cool shaders, all the cool things. So, these things are public. I'm not going to anything private or anything like this. There's no secrets or anything like this. You just go to virtual market and find the things that you want to find and see the things that you need to just put your thing together. And then, once you've learned, you can create and share. Also, virtual market, I love this. Wait, I can teleport. So this is a really, really cool system that got put together. And I think... Can I teleport? Nope. Oh, teleport system doesn't work anymore. No. Well, it works for you. Alright, maybe able to update. But yeah, this is a cool system where you can put teleports down where you want them, but also you can teleport to your friends. I don't think the friend one actually works for this menu anymore, so I'll try another time. Alright, where are they at? Where'd they go? I see movement! Also, lots are here. Hang on. So have a look at some of the cool booths and the cool things that people have made and put together.
Generated content, right?
No, hi.
You are muted.
Hi, how you doing? Oh, this is one of the Verge. So this is one of the very first well, not one of the very first, but one of the groups of people that started exhibiting music and showcasing that type of side to when it came to virtual market. And then there was VKet 1 or VKet 0, wasn't there? Music VKet, wasn't there?
Yep, Music VKet 0 and then 1. Yeah, Memax has a bunch of maps in VRChat as well, and if you look them up online, they've got a couple bangers.
Buy the jacket.
Mm-hmm. Buy people's jacket.
I didn't know that.
I do actually quite
Yeah. Not enough people use this avatar. Underrated.
But yeah, I've definitely found a bunch of really cool musicians and just artists and creators in general when it comes to the virtual market side.
Oh yes, a fellow witch.
Totally not biased.
A witch or a wizard, though?
Yes. They have the big hat. That's all that matters.
If it's a really, really wide brim, it's hat. It's witch. If it's not really
I wonder
a wide
why
brim,
you
but
think
it's still
it's cute. I wonder if it has to do with the big ears.
The thing is, the bigger the hat, the more powerful the witch.
Are they still fresh?
True.
All right, so I'm gonna get one that is basically world size. So basically, I'm gonna get one with a shader on it that scales to the world size.
Ask Marshall whatever they did because they accidentally put wings on an avatar the other day that just kept expanding. They just became an Eldritch sheet that was going to cover the world because they just kept growing.
It's so weird though that
I have no idea how they did it, but they did
on it
by
isn't
accident.
very good, so the hands just are weirdly large to you. Like, my hands are like to here.
Okay. Yeah, the hands do look a bit
Like
big.
Yeah, like, it's so off when using it. It's probably why it wasn't super popular.
I do like the outlining on it though.
Maybe.
The design is awesome though. It's super underrated though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shader work is awesome.
I think if they got the scaling a bit better on it, it would actually be pretty nice.
Bye, Frog.
Yeah, for sure.
But like the first thing you notice is your hands, and it's so like weirdly large.
They're doing a stream right now.
Oh, I see. It's probably just down to like the wrists are a little bit too far back. I think that's what the issue is.
Like my hands, my hands are like this in size. Like the hands just feel like they're like twice as big as they should be.
Supposed to carry a big leaf, but I haven't really added it.
But I think that's more because of the proportions, which like alters your viewing. I don't think it's got very good like proportion scaling.
Oh, I'm getting earrings. It's still really well like put together nonetheless.
VRChat
Like
calculates your avatar's height based on your arm length.
this may be due to the
if
the
you have
updates because
really
this
long
was with the 2017, and then I don't think they've updated this, so it may simply be the scaling was affected by the updates.
Awesome. Yeah, VKet Team's doing a
As
stream
far
now
as I
going
know,
through
they've
small
never really
VKet
changed
worlds.
scaling. Just a lot of people didn't scale their avatars very
By the way,
good.
audio
Like if you
link is
put
fucking dope on
longer
YouTube
arms
so
than
far.
needed, it causes the entire avatar to scale weird. Or if you have too short of arms to your
Yeah, I had a lot of fun
height,
playing with
does
that.
that because VRChat gets your scaling off of your arm length, not your avatar height.
Oh yeah, silent.
I really like how you got yours.
Okay,
set up.
alright,
It's really
Aries.
cool. Little hex patterns.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, like the length of your arms and like the keepers actually determines the way your avatar scales more than anything else. So avatars with really long or really short arms really screw stuff up.
Okay. So yeah, I tried to get mine to the exact height of like of my head to my feet, which is like the proportion. The you know the Da Vinci like man in the circle. Yeah, it's supposed to be exact same height from tips of your fingers from the top of your head to your feet.
People don't do that though.
Because anime have super long
Well, a
legs.
lot of people don't do proportions on their avatars.
I am 90% sure I violate that convention. Just by actual person.
Oh yeah, not
I am,
everyone
like,
follows it, but
80%
like
You are anime real life.
yeah. Oh, no, you're not all like I've seen avatars with like weird proportions. And you're just like, how did you decide that looks like normal? Like
There's some people who
the
just
chest is like
overdone
here, and it's like legs from down there.
To be fair, I have an avatar like that, but it's a specifically stylized
Arms can be
robotic
really fun because
Some
then you just
people
feel
just
huge.
really have really
Oh, yeah,
big
for sure.
Hands and long legs.
That's true. Or big hands and small legs.
You're not
You ever seen
wrong.
you haven't seen half the MMD community? All the TDA and etc. have like massively long legs.
I know, that's where most of them come from. It's like a lot of TDA and like stuff.
I always get blown away with VKet 3, very much so. So, now that we've gone with VKet 3, why not hit up the next one? VKet 4.
Yes.
This one's like, yes, yes.
I'm literally, it's actually just slightly over the 1-year anniversary of VKet 4, which is when I got into VRC and also got to know you. So yeah, I'm a little excited. Just a little bit.
I remember coming to these worlds and like I was more amazed by the menu systems than I was by the world.
Oh, the menu system blew me away as well. Like being able to teleport to your friends, like the chat system and everything
Yeah,
put
no,
together.
and
It
they made
really.
it public too, which was what was really cool. Like it was a free asset on Booth. So I had it in like all of my worlds and stuff when I was messing with worlds, and then VRChat broke them.
Literally had never done anything else in VRC until I went to VKet 4. All I knew was like the surface level memes that boil out of the community here into mainstream internet. That's all I knew before. And first exposure to all of it was VKet 4. And man, that is a hell of a way to start. That really is a hell of a way to start.
You really got thrown right into the deep end of like, community, enjoy things, here's cool stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Now you're sat here, full
guess
body
a
and
good
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like VRChat's doing the whole social update. Imagine if they put people's VRChat hours in their thing as something you can see on people, so you can see how much of a no life people were.
No. I can't. People, like, I got like 3K hours plus. Some people got like 10K hours and things like this. Also, thank you so much for the follow there. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Oh God.
You're at 5,000.
I got over.
But how much of it is sleeping?
Oh, I've never slept in VR. I've always played. I don't sleep in VR. I'm not allowed to.
No. No worries. Right, I'm gonna grab the group and we're gonna hop over to the next one.
Issues and they don't want me sleeping in it.
No, it's alright. Alright, no worries. Well, still 5K just like playing alone is 2,700. Nice one.
No, I said 7K.
7K. All right. Okay. Right. I need to get good. I need to get good real bad.
I feel like I have grossly spent nowhere near as much time as I should have in this game. Because I'm only at like 310. But then you factor in that I've spent maybe 500 or 600 hours in Blender alone.
And then I get Vaughn here who's been here since like 2014.
We start to see where the story unfolds.
All right. So I'm gonna grab the group, and we're gonna hop to the next one. Okay. So now we're gonna go to VRChat maker. There we are. Hang on. We got
I'd put
4.
Blender in VRChat if I could, but I'd lose my mind trying to control that.
You can do that
Isn't
now.
there like a plugin? There's a plugin.
I know there's ways to do it, but I lose
VRChat's
my
my
mind.
break. Don't put my work into my break.
So So unfortunately, with VKet 4, the exhibitor world, or so like the entrance world, it's very limited because due to internal reasons. However, we can go to the little farewell that they have left of it. So let's hop there quickly, and then we'll go to I think we do Udon Cube.
Oh, nice. Good too.
Cube what really blew me away, genuinely. All right, everybody, get on in. You. Person who introduced me to VKet and VRChat was Lil Bagel. Oh, Lil Bagel introduced you. Nice. So yeah, Lil Bagel, he's also part of the VKet team as well, the VKet Global Team. He sort of helped me bring things into the whole like virtual market. Like, oh, yeah, Lil Bagel's great. We love him. So, this world is kind of a testament to the reason why you need to come to these events when they're live, because this is just a small, tiny little snippet of, this tiny little snippet of what was at the exhibitors. Like, we had like Audi, we had like Ultraman, we had Netflix exhibiting the very first episode of.
It'd be funny if you could see people's hours in this game.
Oh yeah, no, very much so. Give me a second. So yeah, you can see like the very first episode of Ghost in the Shell from Netflix, which you can see that in here in VRChat, in VKet. First time worldwide, you could see the whole first episode. It kind of blew me away, genuinely. And you can't see that anymore. No, unfortunately, no. But you can see all the cool people that made VKet 4 happen. This is Virtual Market 4, baby. All right, here we are. And all the cool people that helped to put it all together. Oh my goodness, it gets bigger and bigger each and every time. Like the list of people that help put this whole thing together.
Oh yeah, remember the fan art countdown? You can see that here. We had a Twitter campaign where you could where there was a countdown to VKet starting. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I believe I helped submit one, if I remember correctly. Or was that 5? I don't remember. It was one of the two.
I remember you posted something.
Yeah, I did. I think that was 5, maybe. It was for the exhibition period. We're submitting. I don't remember. It was there a sign up.
I think it was 5.
Was it 5? Yeah, it was a sign up for 5. That's what it was.
Yeah, this is probably countdown for 4. I don't know.
I love number 40. I love those type of crude drawings.
Oh yeah, number 40's great.
Number 40 is like my favorite by far.
I love the voxel arts ones, like genuinely. Oh, 31 has it for me, like smug little VKet-chan.
31, you said?
31.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big hand. That's a big...
Oh yeah, now I'm at 40. Yeah, I love these types of styles as well. It's like what's it called? Helvetica Standard from the Nichijou series. Yep. Also, hi Silent, how you doing?
You see Silent's new shader? Look at this.
Yeah, I know. I saw this on Twitter. I saw like the pulsing is gorgeous. Seriously, oh, it's amazing. Can't wait to play with it later.
Wait until
Yeah, the testing version's a lot
So
of
it's like
fun
the
to play
newest
with.
version of it.
Yeah, like yeah, I've been playing with a bunch of silent shaders with avatars like me and Lun earlier on today, as well as like just during the whole development of this avatar. So like super excited to play with more of it. But yes, Silent is an absolute,
Yeah, I gotta try messing with it a bit
absolute witch when it comes to shader creations and things like this.
Silent shader
Yeah. Oh, seriously, absolute goddess. Love her to pieces. Nothing. When it comes to world shaders, avatar shaders, all of it, just I am not worthy. But yes, this is the sort of like a current entrance world for VKet 4. But if you wanted to see the full thing, you had to be there live to see the full actual venue. It was huge. There was so much to it. There really was. Oh, I know, but that's why you gotta come on down.
7-Eleven at 4.
I want to go watch the Netflix. I want to go watch the Ghost in the Shell. That blew me away. When I sat there, like, it showed, like, the first intro. I was like, okay, so a little snippet. And then I realized, like, wait, I've been in here for 30 minutes, and we're still going. Is this the first episode? And it's like, yeah, this is the first episode. You got to see the trailer for Black Widow. There was Near Automata as well. They were showcasing their models and things like that. That blew me away. That blew me away when I was like, wait, Near? Here? And it was like, yeah, near, far, wherever you are.
People can still go see what it was kind of like to go look at Meet Hamsky's old video, because he went through a good chunk of it.
Do your old VODs still exist, Lily? Because if they do, that's another thing.
Yeah, my old VOD's probably somewhere. I don't know. I got some recordings here and there, but that's on the Explosions for Eva.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Still, it's VODs.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, the VODs are there.
Now, which VKet 4 do we go to of the exhibitor worlds? Oh yeah, that was a default cube. That was it.
Which one?
Oh, really good. Okay, do you have a particular one in memory?
Does anybody remember which one Lakuza's was in?
That was VKet 5.
Oh god, which one?
That was 5.
There's a little secret.
Oh yeah, the secret.
Dundee?
Yeah, there's a little secret.
I know I wanted default cube 5 and VKet 4.
What was the meaning of this festival? In the end, the person there says it all, and the person who prepares the place, the person who decorates the place, the people who come to play in the field, and the person who gets to something and takes it home. Every person has a role and a function in creating a festival. Yes, you're reading this right now, and you're one of them. But it's no longer in anyone's control. This is because everyone finds different meaning in the festival, and everyone intricately connected to form the festival. I was only one of the people who watched the beginning of this festival, but thanks to you, I feel like the virtual is finally starting to move as a virtual. Thank you for coming to play, for joining us, and for creating with us. Let's play together again. Oops, be careful what you forget.
Alright, when's your stage play? When's
Now is it one-time show?
Oh, damn.
Did you come?
Oh wait, even further?
This place. And so, did you come to the place already? That's what it says. So, hanno passioni mora kita ita.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So default. You know what? Default Cube 2. That one has the photogrammetry, if I'm correct.
I think so.
Yes.
Mine is also like Utopia. World End is super fun too.
Oh, there's so many. All right, let's do it in the main one, yeah. All right, ladies and gents and everybody in between. Let's have a quick go. Okay, VKet 4 default cube DC02.
Okay. I didn't been in all the default cube for a long time.
Here we go. Get on in. I'm super excited about so Default Cube. This was the very first time when Virtual Market was playing around with Udon. So VRChat had updated to the 2018 version of Unity, and alongside with that, it brought along coding aspects such as Udon, which is C# and visual coding with nodes and things like this. So it allowed people to really push the boundaries with general creation and things like this. Also, Junko, good to see you. Hello. Thank you so much for coming by. Also, Fio translated themselves. Yeah, probably. I want to go to Utopia. There's so much to see. I know, Lun. There really is. We have to be very careful and very picky with how we go through things.
Do they know about the bug about this?
I think the full cube, all the full cube crashes.
Yeah, I forgot to. Yeah, it does that.
The 4 crash now?
Yeah.
Back then we got nuked last time. We've been here like a year ago.
Yeah, you would crash if you click on the cube.
Okay,
yeah, so
right.
Survive this.
We now have a few people here waiting for Lun. He's on his way.
They were talking about how apparently Default Cube 4 crashes people when you click on a cube.
Well, it's Default Cube 2.
Well, this is VKet 4 Default Cube.
Oh, VKet 4 Default Cube. I thought it was Default Cube 4. Right, okay.
No.
No.
They fixed the full cube. Last time we've been here, it was crashing.
So, is everyone ready? So, are we all here? Give us a couple of seconds just to make sure everybody's all in. I think we are. If not, it will load for everybody eventually.
It does. It will pull you in eventually.
No worries.
I did drop the link in the Discord too, so if anyone
So,
wants to come along.
yeah, with VKet 4, this is where I really push heavy, like with my personal work and things like this. And this is where Global Team was first introduced to the VKet sort of workflow and things like this, with Lun, Beatrice, Little Bagel, and a bunch of others as well, pushing for like just making sure virtual market, Saltbreaker, yeah, exactly, Saltbreaker, Little Yui. There are a bunch of people, and the team keeps expanding, like, you know, each and every time. So it is amazing how more and more people come and join us. And this is also where I made my very first music video with a new tool called the VRC lens, and I absolutely loved making it here. And genuinely, like, it was kind of amazing. And this is also where I get to find one of my favorite characters ever, and I really want this as a plushie or a toy or something. I want this thing. So whilst Doctor gets in, and 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna hit this cube. Booyah.
Please don't crash.
No, it
It'll be
won't.
fine.
It will crash the carrier. Yeah, if it goes here, it's okay.
Yep.
I love that intro so... Oh, no, wait. No, it does crash you. No, we're good. We're good. Are we good?
But we don't have a cube now. We don't have
Do we lose the UI chance?
Your
We'll have to
leg.
look at it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like how it's this one in particular.
No, no.
Oh shit!
Well, ladies and gents, we're yeah. No. Well, yeah, now we enter eternal falling state. There's no saving us now. There's no saving us now.
I got to my menu. I'm safe. Out of here.
Ha! I fly.
Oh no! Come on! No, God, no. Are we good? Did we make it?
What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening?
I don't leave while we can. Yeah, leave while we can.
Okay, we leave while we can. We leave while we can. All right, go to Utopia.
Is a little broken. Utopia.
Okay, quickly.
So what happened to you? You're like crunched in a ball.
You're crunched as well, Flower. Several of us are.
You're crunched as well.
What the hell? What is going on?
Okay, emergency portal. Emergency portal. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, if you need a reason to visit while it's live, that's a reason. Wow. So yeah, the virtual market cube, it not supposed to happen like that. It's supposed to have this whole like intro and things like this. If you want the cube experience, you can visit Virtual Market 5 and see the default cube there. That one is a lot more updated. There's a bunch of more cool gimmicks and worlds in there. So do go have a visit of that if you want the VKet cube experience. VKet 5 default cube. Yeah, no, it is amazing. Apologies for that, but you know what? We'll definitely go back and get that a quick little fix up if we can. Oh, that was funny though. That was funny. But yeah, we'll definitely have a look see if we can fix things up. Like it depends on the whole team though. I can't say that for them on their part. But we're gonna visit Utopia, which is one of my personal favorites still nonetheless.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that. It worked perfectly for me.
I was there. For us, it brought us to the mafia-like booth, and that's where we were all stuck and falling.
Jesus Christ.
But this map is cool too.
All right, so we all survived that experience. Just.
That map is made by Kokuriko.
that was an experience. Well, at least none of us really crashed, so that's an improvement.
We warned you.
Hey, you warned me of crashing. Yeah, we.
And you still win for it.
Okay, Utopia I love purely because like the music and also the aesthetic. I'm a big fan of sort of like world ending and post-apocalyptic sort of scenarios where the grass is growing back and you can tell the history, but also at the same time the regrowth, the healing process. And yeah, this is definitely like one of those heavily inspired where the world was at war or something like this, and it stopped and the world regrows. It begins anew.
The VRChat logo being grown over just makes me think VRChat's somewhat responsible.
Topper, what did you do? Topper, what did you do? Topper, fix your. But yeah, this is beautiful. Like, look at this aesthetic. This took time and planning and just detail work from dawn till dusk. Look at the like yeah, like look at all this detail like along like the technology, like the glowing, the emissives, and then you got all these the foliage, all coming down using different technologies and things like this. The particles when it comes to the water, and just the level design that you can just see. Like some of this you can access. This all has like a bunch of like secrets and things like this that you can go to if you're clever enough and can figure out the paths. But yeah, no, seriously, it is just detailed down to the finest like pixel, genuinely. I've been here so many times. Why have I never noticed this?
What's the name of it? I've never noticed it either.
Everything in a VKet. You'll never see everything in a VKet. There's stuff hidden everywhere. People are still finding things, like, always.
I can't remember the name of this thing. It has a name.
Isn't this one of the crowdfunding campaign thing?
The I can't recall. I think so, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I love this. Thank you for finding us. We believe that humanity is still alive after that. Waking her requires human authentication. Have a nice trip.
Interesting.
I mean, listen, Flower. Do you want to drink the juice from that jar? Do you want to drink the juice from that jar?
See, this is the United
I'm
Human Front,
good.
right?
I don't know how long it's been sitting there with that. It seems like there might be some cross-contamination.
Yeah, there was like, the United Humans against the AI, right? That's the whole theme of the world. You could download these as an asset to add to your booth early on.
No shit, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Against who now?
Against the AI
Lizard people.
I really wish his pipe actually led somewhere.
It does.
Wait, does it?
And I can't go there because I'm banned from jumping. Wait, no. I'm banned from jumping.
No, you just gotta walk up. You just gotta walk up. Also, you'll notice that every one of the secrets in this map tells the story, right? So this was a United Human Front vehicle. This was not a robo vehicle.
Come on.
See the logo?
Yep, the United Humans. So yeah, this one definitely came with a lot of lore and a lot of thinking process into it. Oh, this model went far and wide. It really did so popular, the Sasha.
Samurai maid bunny girl.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, bunch of popular VTubers that that I follow got this model like instantly.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Giant
How
Mac.
much is this one? I don't even remember. There's no prices. Oh, 39. Maybe that's the price?
Isakio, yes. Also, you've heard of Gamer Top Water. Now get ready for Gamer 2 Water. No. No.
Something about this doesn't really fit in post-apocalyptic.
This kind of creeps me out, honestly.
You get used to it.
Oh, the extra little wait, what do they name this one?
Using Goggles Map.
Goggles Map. Yeah.
Goggles.
Yeah. Profound in Goggles Foo.
Posting messages on Twister.
Yeah. So this is something that you find in like a lot of like anime and like particularly in that type of culture where they use just like sort of off-brand names of different companies and things like this, and I love the creativity of it sometimes. So like I like the fact that this person's actually brought that in. Goggles and Twister. Beppis? What?
You need some Beppis.
Some Beppis.
Some Pepsi.
Yeah, Beppis.
Yeah, you can get that at McDonald's.
Oh, this creator, they were in one of the Shibuya, and also, you know, one of my friends actually uses this model quite a lot. Or yeah.
Yeah, that's popular. In every camera,
this isn't no model.
At least one person uses this model.
Yeah. My friend is big into the Roro model.
Oh, this
I
one
think
doesn't
it's
have their
milk.
circle name on here.
Yeah, it's milk something, and they do like food style avatars. They also, in JMOV event, they also made special exclusive
who forgot
models.
to put their information on the circle tool.
Well, yeah, the great thing is like whenever you came to these, you could open up the menu. Whoop. Open up the menu and you crash. Nah, that's probably something to do on my end. My computer is very heavily struggling. No, hang on. Did I full-blown crash? Does somebody mind saying something? Get no taco? I can see you in chat for some reason. All right, give me a quick second. I need to quickly stop and restart. Let's have a look, please. Killing. Also, Taco, appreciate the comment there. Thank you. Like we need to know. All right, give me a quick second once I quickly have a quick little reboot.